อันนี้ก็ขอเชิญคุณเฮนรี่นะครับขอเริ่มได้เลยครับขอบคุณครับ
Thank you, Kun Anderson. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. สวัสดีครับ Okay, it's very good to see you again. That I have a few points would like to share with you during this current market outlook. First is that the data centers power supply business remain in the uptrend. There's a lot of the demand still from the data centers, high-end server power supplies due to the video sharing, all those requirements. So it is still in a good shape for us, including AC/DC power supply and DC/DC converters. The second point is in India we have the central inverter installation already 14 megawatts, and this is good stuff for us to step into this central inverter, the solar farm business. We are still learning a lot of technical requirements we need to learn. After the installation, some machine can run very well, some machine cannot. Need to have a good communication with the user's system. And the the grid condition also quite different. So it is a very slow learning step now that gradually we can expect that we can have a better business result for this central inverter. So we already expand our solar inverter product portfolio from the household residential type of string inverter, 3 kilowatts, 5 kilowatts, up to the mini central, means the 15 kilowatts to the 20 kilowatts for the rooftop, commercial rooftop, like IKEA type of building. Then central inverter for the solar farm, 50 megawatts, 20 megawatts, that kind of a solar farm. So our portfolio is getting up there, not only from the product, but also from the installation and the service. But it is still a learning step. I have to say, the different business model, different requirement in the different regions with good technical support. So this area, we are happy for the progress, but maybe you still cannot see significantly improved from the financial result. And the demand of the telecom power system in Brazil is still strong, but the demand in India has not yet improved. The commoditization of the telecom power system is happening in the different regions. India happened more earlier, even though our share in India is still high, but the revenue is not so high like 3-4 years ago when it is not commoditized. At that time, different operators have a different requirement, different customized spec. So we need to have a different power supply without the same price reference. But now in India is that we already have the power sharing, so put all the power supply with the same spec, so the price pressure certainly very high. Everybody have shared the same platform. In Brazil, not yet there, but the demand is high. So this year we probably still have a good result like last year in Brazil. But in terms of profitability, we need to look into it further. After our SAP implementation in Brazil in April, there's in March and April, there's a lot of corrections. Maybe there's more understanding about the business relationship with the customer and vendors there that we can have more idea. But I have to tell you is that we are still number one share in Brazil. Profitability still good, but how to move further? We have a better system now, so we believe that we have a better control. It's very far away, right? For the operations, the Delta India received award again for this power management. So we are providing the solution, means that we help operator to monitor the mobile side. If the diesel engine have problem or the other rectifier have problem from the Delta, immediately in our control center we have the information, and then we will send SMS to the service company, and then they will do the replacement of or any technical support for the operators. So this is a solution business we are working on. And we also received the industrial award again, so we would like continues to do that every year. For our factory operations, I would like to give you a brief update. Is that we still can catch up some upside demand from the market. So we don't have any material issues or capacity issues or delivery issues, and knock on wood, there's no quality issues. So everything's just fine. This is from the factory side. So just show you the photo about the award we received in India for the telecom business, and this is the industrial award. Prime Minister is taller than I expect. Yeah. All right, so this is my update. Then I will request both to our CFO to give you our financial update. Thank you.
Good morning, nice to meet you again. So here I would like to have a quick update, first Q financial result. First one is the sales revenue. We have achieved about 8.7 billion Thai baht, dropped by 6% compared with the 4Q last year, and 4% compared with the same period last year. You may see the right side. We have this chart. The gap is mainly came from the telecom power systems, and also some of the solar inverter for the PSPG, the power system group, and also some reduced from the DC to DC power supply, which is under the EPSPG, the Embedded Power Solution Business Group. Yeah. And there are those things to highlight is for the solar inverters. We still has the poor sales in the first Q this year. But the good thing is that we have digested our stock according to our depletion plan. Yeah. And the second is for the India telecom market still not recovered yet. So our sales revenue on the first Q was low. Yeah. And here you can see the gross profit for the past 5 quarters. The trend is getting better. We achieved 25.7% in the Q1, and this including about 1.3% for the provision of the slow moving stock, about 111 million baht. It's a major from the TPS and the solar inverter, and the small is from the telecom fan. And for the operating profit was 7.3%. It's mainly because of the increase from the GP. But anyhow, we during this stage we also for the MPI investment for the megawatt and the automotive project are quite stabilized about the MPI, the new product introduction investment. Net profit, we achieved 8.2%. EPS is 0.57 in first Q. Apart from the operating profit, there are three other income. 2 from the financial related part is the interest income. We have a interest net gain about 21 million Thai baht